know this meant a lot to you, but I'm really sorry. You came all this way, and I came with you, and I know it meant a lot to you, but, you know, we had an agreement, right? I wish you'd have found the treasure. But my deal was I'd come this far with you. And now your deal is to come back with me.
I'll go back to Port Charles with you.
And be with me?
Yes.
Because you want to?
Yes. I have to face the fact that there is no treasure. You've been so kind in coming down here with me. Thank you, and I love you for that.
I'm sorry. But let's get the hell out of here. Good old Josh. I wonder if he really minded us running him off without anything to eat.
I thought he was very gracious.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
What?
Shall I continue with the dinner?
You feel like cooking?
It depends on your appetite.
I could barely work up to it.
You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Greetings. What is this? What does it look like?
Well, what is it for?
Well, we can't sleep here very well without cover, you know.
Well, I didn't know you were planning on sleeping here at all.
Good hospitality, wouldn't you
Out
say,
of sight,
Tanya?
out of mind.
Hey, is there some sort of problem with your new apartment, or what is this?
Definitely is.
We'll help you set it up. We'll help you make beds.
Oh, believe
Yeah.
me, it is much cozier here. The other place, forget it.
You planning on spending the night?
Yep.
Well, one night, I guess. I'm not sure yet.
What?
Can't sleep without a bed, you know.
Or a mattress, much less.
What about your couches? You're getting new couches, right?
Couches would be nice, yeah, but they didn't come.
Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow, maybe. Are you hungry? 'Cause
Oh,
think
I
there's
wouldn't
some
mind
food
something
over
at
here.
all.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done.
Take a
Great.
bite, yeah.
Tight.
Come on.
I hope you enjoyed the salad. You okay?
You guys.
Frisco, will you behave? There are customers out there going crazy.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going crazy in the kitchen.
You're not supposed to even be back here.
Who made up that rule?
I did it. Stop it!
You know, you didn't say stop it last night.
Oh, well, that was different.
You're telling me.
Oh, boy, I see you two are at it again.
At what?
You really want me to tell you?
No, he does not. He was going to leave, and I was going to finish my work.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm very glad to hear it. You know, I don't want the whole joint to fall apart just because Ruby ain't here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
Are you planning on spending the whole day here?
Well, I don't know. I just might. When I watch you pour coffee, it really turns me on.
Don't you have a soda tape?
Yeah, we're going to tape it later. They've changed the whole schedule around because of this trial. Got an entire crew down there, so Derek's even going.
Well, why aren't you?
Well, I got the show to do. I wouldn't go anyway. I don't want to see Jenny go through that. Just stay right here.
This is Gary's diner. Yeah, this is Trixie. Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on a second. Telephone for you, lover.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Lover.
Love.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jim. Now? Well, I'm a little busy. All right. Yeah. Be down as soon as I can. Thanks. Well, I should be glad that was the station manager, not some panting female, huh?
You should indeed.
They changed the schedule around again. They need me, so I gotta go.
No, I don't suppose I should tell you I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Bye.
Bye. Honey, I could use some forks.
Forks, I'll get them from the kitchen.
Atta girl. Hi, babe.
Where have you been?
Don't we say hello anymore?
Hello. Where have you been?
I have some really wonderful news. I just came from seeing Sean's new penthouse.
Oh, that's thrilling.
Yes, it was thrilling, and it was so beautiful. And guess what? He wants me to help him decorate.
Oh, fine. Well, if I would have known you had such an urge to redecorate, what about my place?
What about it?
Well, I mean, Tony and Josh are gone. It's ours, right? I should fix it up.
Really? You want me to do that? I'd really love to.
Yeah, I mean, the more you make it ours, the better. And just what did you have in mind?
Oh, just about everything.
Well, that sounds a little expensive.
Well, you said make it ours.
Well, I mean, as opposed to yours, mine, Josh's, and Tony's. I mean, it doesn't sound that complicated to me, really. I mean, just having your clothes laying around, hell, we're halfway there.
That's not decorating, Frisco.
Yeah. You know, on second thought, maybe you really ought to stick to your studies. You know what they say, creative work comes out of the poor surroundings.
Less is more.
Well, yeah, something like that.
Let's be creative. Let's prove that the professionals really don't know what they're doing, okay?
Okay, I started this, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well, just don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And, of course, we'll agree on everything.
All right.
You know, but there is one thing I'd like to do right away.
What?
I would like to take the second bedroom and make it into a personal study of my own.
Oh, honey, I've been looking forward to having that second bedroom all to myself to work on my music and the script for the syndicated show.
No, but I need it. I need it for my studies. It's very important to me.
Well, are you saying that my work isn't important? I need that privacy, Felicia.
So do I.
Well, you can go to the college anytime you want, the library.
And what about after hours?
Well, read in bed. You know, be creative, accommodate yourself. Come on.
Fine.
Okay?
Fine. I'll just do that. Sean has agreed to let me come over and study anytime I want.
That's ridiculous.
Well, what's ridiculous
You know
about
something else that is ridiculous? The way you fawn over Donnelly.
I do not fawn.
Oh, yes, you do. You're like a starving little puppy. And don't think that he doesn't love it, because he does. Felicia, the guy has got a power complex.
What?
Yeah, that's right. He gets his kicks out of running other people's lives, especially yours. And you know something else? You eat it right up.
Are you saying I'm a child to him?
Exactly. You act just like a child around him. He's like he's feeding candy to a baby, and you just gobble it right up.
Oh, this is insulting. I'm not going to listen to any more of this.
Fine, I'm not going to say another word. I got to get going. I have a taping. I'll see you later.
Well,
see you come bearing gifts.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I wonder if it's anybody I know.
Probably.
Why don't you go and give it to her?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, do it. Do it. Come on.
Here.
What is it?
Something I thought you might be able to use. No big deal.
I might as well open it.
All right. It's a lamp you can put on your desk next to your bed. First phase of redecorating.
Oh, Frisco. I love it. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Oh.
You know, it could actually be kind of fun. I mean, working next to each other, one room apart, maybe.
You're wonderful.
Yeah.
Only,
What? Only what?
won't you make a lot of noise when you're composing your music?
Oh, please, it's rock and roll. I mean, come on.
Oh, that's all right. That's okay. We'll work it out. I could get earplugs.
That's my kind of woman.
Was there ever any other kind of woman?
No. Not that I ever lived with. Can't you tell?
Oh, clearly I've never lived with a man before.
Well, it'll be a first step for both of us.
A very big step.
Nobody can ever accuse us of rushing into things.
I'm glad we waited till now. Feels right.
It is right, baby. It is.
You know, they used to call this living in sin.
Does it bother you?
Would I do it if it did?
Okay. Your turn to ask me a stupid question.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you mind if I gave you a great big juicy kiss in the middle of Kelly's diner?
That is a stupid question.
Did you ever think about turning this place into a singles bar, Ruth?
What?
Look at this.
Frisco, I'm home.
Dinner at 8 in New York. £12 Staten Island ferry ride, weather permitting. RSVP. Oh boy, he really outdid himself. Oh. Lunch with Jennifer, public relations. Drinks with Marie and Andrea, publicity. Drinks with Eleanor, marketing.
Now, will you go to New York with me?
Oh, Frisco, I'd love to. I've never seen such an invitation.
Then say yes.
I want to go with you, you know that. I have this exam.
Well, we're not leaving till next week. I could spend the rest of my evenings helping you study.
You're wonderful.
Hmm.
You have no idea how much I'd like to go with you.
Is that a yes?
can't. This exam, it's...
Okay.
Well, you know, there just may be a way. There just may.
Oh?
Yes, Sean has a very rare book on pre-Columbian culture. If I can get a hold of this book, it'll be a tremendous help for my studies.
You mean if you have this book, then you can go to New York with me?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Well, then there's no problem.
Well, yes, there is a problem. I don't know if the book is in Mexico or Sean had it shipped up to Port Charles. And if it isn't Port Charles, I don't even know if I can borrow it from him.
Well, why don't you call Donnelly right now and find out where the book is? Okay? How's my princess?
Surprised. I didn't expect to see you until you'd finished taping this afternoon.
Well, I didn't expect to see you either, but something terrible happened.
What?
Well, you see, my eyes kept crossing and my ears were ringing and I broke out in a sweat and had trouble catching my breath because I missed you so much.
You're crazy.
Well, if you'd rather I leave.
Oh, don't you dare.
I'm short on time, honey. Were you going to class or something?
No, I'm going to go by Sean's and pick up that book on pre-Columbian cultures, the one the secretary found for me.
Oh.
This way I can study while you're at all those publicity sessions in New York.
Oh. They both sound very boring.
They're both for a very good cause.
Mm-hmm.
Our future. Well, now, would you like to have a cup of coffee or would you like to walk over to Sean's office?